Hello everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel? If not, click that blue button right down there. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Hey, I'm going junking today. I got to spend the morning cuddling my great nephew because I'm a great aunt. And I mean that in every sense of the word. I am a great aunt. But I got to cuddle and hold a baby until he fell asleep, and then he took a 2-hour nap, and now I'm leaving and he wasn't awake yet. But I got to spend time with him and he laughs a lot, so that was fun. That puts you in the right frame of mind, doesn't it? Babies. So full of possibilities. I love babies. Anyway, I'm gonna go junking. I have to go to the doctor today and find out what crawled into my ear. There's something in there. But I'm heading for the doctor's office at 2. That means I got a little bit of time to do some junking between here and there and then and now. And so a friend of mine, Katie, dropped into Vintage Junkie yesterday and then told me about a garage sale that I'm not gonna get to go to, and now I'm bummed out. She bought the wagon wheel coasters, y'all, from Tupperware, and she said there was more. And I had to work yesterday. It's just heartbreaking. But garage sale season is upon us, and I haven't seen my first one yet. Well, I saw my first sign, but I didn't get to go to it, and I still am not going to get to go to this one. So I'm really sad. And then today it's raining like crazy, so I'm guessing people don't want to have them. I'm going to see if I can go find a thrift store that has some kind of decent Earth Day thing going on. Well, there's a garage sale sign, so we're going to avoid the thrift store right now. There's one back there on the corner. I'm going to my first garage sale of the season. Where is it? Smart garage sale signs. I've been going quite a distance, and there was a sign back there that's like, keep going. And I see it right here. That was my first garage sale this season. And you know what? I got something. So I got 2 things, and if I had been into like wolves, if I thought wolves would sell, there would have been a lot more. But the woman there, her license plate on her truck says wino. You guys, it is just like 12 o'clock. It's just lunchtime now. She had a giant glass of red wine. She's just sitting there, and I'm like, well, that'll keep you warm. She goes, oh yeah, well. I'm like, I'm sure it will. She weren't kidding about being a wino. I spent $250. $2.50. And I got some good stuff. So I can't wait to show you guys. So my first garage sale haul of the season, y'all. Woo-woo. Too bad there's not like more garage sales. But now I'm going to go to the thrift store and we're going to see what we can find there. Y'all, the second mouse gets the cheese. There were a lot of people there. And then I was like, I don't want to go in and deal with this. I don't want to go in there and start digging for stuff. I don't want to have to deal with this. And then I realized this is my job and you're going in, right? So you're going in. And the first thing I noticed was another piece of ridiculousness. Did you break? Right as I walked in the door. And we're going to have a little contest to see if who can guess how much this thrift store had the balls to put on this table. So I'm going to pop a picture up here, this console table. Nice cherry finish. It was in relatively good condition. No water damage, no major scratches or repairs required. You know, throw a cloth over a part here or there and you're probably fine. Okay? Keep that in mind. It's not new. It's not perfect. But it's good. It's good. It's a nice piece. It wouldn't require a paint job. You could put it in your house and just live with it. we're gonna do a poll. So in my community tab on my channel, so if you go to the channel page, you're gonna have to click my little picture down there and go to the channel page to vote. You're gonna tell me how much you think, oh shoot, no, wrong one. How much you think they had the balls to charge for this piece. All right, so it's time for the haul of my first garage sale of the season and thrift haul. And if it's several days later that I'm doing this, so if you haven't seen why, you can go back and look, but there was a hijacking on my YouTube channel, so had to deal with that crap. And now I'm back to do the haul. Feels good. This is also gonna get done. I had a slumber party at the house last night, and they pulled an all-nighter, so they're downstairs sleeping. 13-year-old girls. Anyway, so this is the garage sale haul. So it wasn't big. I only picked up 2 things, but I think they were good things. First thing that I grabbed was this charming little number, made in Japan, $2, which is probably more than I should have paid, but I was so excited to be at a garage sale. And it's this cute little bird vase. It's just adorable. It's just a narrow one. Let me see who made it. Let me see if I can find any information. Like I said, nothing at that sale was really like, everything was wolves. Odagiri? I don't know that name. So we'll have to look that up. But it was $2. And then the other thing I got is Total Weird Wild Card. So, seem to be on a tear lately with these figurines. This was her confirmation saint, and she decided to put it on a garage sale. I think she was 75 cents. Saint whatever. Daphne? I don't know. Here's the thing. Religious iconology, if it's quirky enough, does well. So a lot of times it's hard to sell some things like Last Supper paintings and things like that. But you get little, like the Perfect Attendance figurines that I got. I only have 1 left of those. It's just like little quirky religious, people want them. I don't know. On to the thrift store. So the first thing I picked up when I was in the thrift store, I had to have, it's not for sale. Y'all, it's a peony pillow. I imagine someday I will have an office that's not full of sawdust, and this will be part of my office. So it's horrible, actually. $3. So it was a pillow insert that somebody, I opened it up. I don't even know what that is. But it ain't right. And it certainly didn't come with this pillow. So I have a bunch of the feather pillow inserts that I've been collecting. I'm hoping I have one that's this size. I think this is 16 by 16. But it'll be really great with a feather insert in it. So I'm keeping that. That one's mine. A metal Ever Ready flashlight. Yeah, it's Ever Ready. It does work. Doesn't stay on, but it works. Like, you'd have to hold your finger on the button. Here's the thing. I picked up a couple more of the metal ones at the St. Cloud vintage market that I went to that was horrible. So a guy there was like trying to get rid of all his stuff because he didn't want to take it home either. And I picked up a couple more of the metal camping flashlights. I have an idea for them, so that's going to be a project. I picked this up for Victoria because Starbucks is going to reusable cup policy, and I wanted her to have a reusable cup for Starbucks because she's a Starbucks girl. But they have made the announcement of 75 cents. They've made the announcement that they're going to be green or whatever by 2024. Yeah, read the press release. I don't know. Speaking of religious iconology, this is why I said I've been on a tear lately, because look, it's Jesus. He was 50 cents for Jesus. This was from Sacred Heart Southern Missions. So I picked up Jesus to go with the saint. I'm going to do a display. I can feel it coming already. Tupperware. So this is like the Velveeta cheese keeper. You'd put the Velveeta cheese in there and then it keeps it fresh. Part of me wants to keep it. It's $4.50, so I feel like I paid up for it. Everything at the thrift store you pay up for. This is also Tupperware. Same era, 70s, 80s. A little pump. I didn't open it up to see if it was dirty. It sounds kind of squishy. Anyway, these pumps could be used for just about anything. They were usually ketchup, mustard, mayo. But if you really, really wanted to, you could put hand lotion in it, put it by your bed. You could put, you know, soap, whatever. Kids juice cup, obviously, in the orange. Now I'm picking up pieces, even if they are incomplete, because I find other pieces other places. And since this was just 50 cents, I picked it up. Speaking of pieces, here's the best part. I have the lid for this. It didn't have the lid in the thrift store. It was $3.50, but I do have the lid for this. So in my replacement parts, I do have, I sell replacement parts all the time. 50 cents, stir sticks. I could always use stir sticks. Precious Moments from 1990 Christmas cookie cutters. I know, so random. They were $2.50. These sell for $15. So I got them. I gotta list them, but they sell for $15. So I picked it up. Our Lady of Guadalupe. I love it. I love it. She's chalkware. It was $3. Our Lady of Guadalupe. She's just brilliant. That's why I said there's going to be a display. I can feel it. So I have one of the perfect attendance saints left. That saint, Jesus, and now Our Lady of Guadalupe. And then I have the Last Supper punch tin that I have. So I'm going to be doing like a little religious thing. I know it's going to be awesome. More Tupperware. So for those of you not in the know, it's $4.50 for this one. These are beef patty, like to make your burgers the same size and all that stuff. And I think they store in here too, don't they? I don't know. I've never used one. Look at it. A gorgeous mid-century. Love you. This is so good. It's a cutting board, but it's got rose mulling on it. Is rose mulling a thing that everybody knows about? I don't know. I know in Minnesota it's a thing. So rose mulling is a Scandinavian art. It's a Scandinavian painting. This is rose mulling. You'll see it and you'll know it because it all looks very swoopy. Always lots of highlights. But it's a cutting board, and cutting boards are super popular. So I got the rose mulling cutting board. It was $5.50, which I actually think might be paying up. I don't know, because I don't know what I can get for it. We'll see, because I'm gonna mark it up. Pop can dispenser or can dispenser. I have a bunch of these actually, not metal ones, the plastic ones, first in, first out system, FIFO. So if you stock a pantry, you need a FIFO system. I have multiples and I can always use more because I stock up like crazy. So I had just done a stock up and I kept thinking, I need another one for the bigger cans. And this actually will do pop, I think, but this will also do like the tomato cans. So I bought it. It was $3.50. Yeah, $3.50, which that's cheap for these. And this is a nice heavy duty one. So it ain't going nowhere. And that's everything. That's everything I got in this, my very first of the season garage sale. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't yet gotten one of your Happy Junkin shirts, which I have under here, I had to put a sweater on because it was 70 yesterday. It's going down to 40 today. 38 actually. Spring in Minnesota. So I had to put this over my Happy Junkin shirt, but it's under there. It's under there. Happy Junkin. Or the second mouse gets the cheese, because the second mouse does get the cheese. One of my thrift hauls coming up. I was the second mouse and I got some cheese. Okay. If you'd like to send me a thrift flip challenge, which I don't know what I'm going to get to. I feel like I've probably fallen down on this. You can send it to the P.O. Box. You can send me anything else you'd like to there as well. If you would like to buy me a coffee, because you know I'm on half a tank, it's like Patreon without the monthly commitment. And I appreciate everyone who's donated to the channel. It helps me buy the products that you see that we test and try here. And I've got a couple coming up that we are definitely going to be testing and trying. So can't wait. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy Junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin' videos.